Wow, what's up all my people in YouTube land? Big Rob back out here on the Landslug 2004 Kawasaki Vulcan Nomad. The armchair that I got to put fuel in occasionally. Well, not occasionally, this thing's actually fairly thirsty, but I digress. So today I am out for a little ride to absolutely nowhere. I've got no real destination in mind. I actually hadn't planned on even going out for just a ride for no reason, but as things would turn out, my state of Victoria in Australia is going into 5 days of hard lockdown. It was announced a couple of hours ago, taking effect at 11:59 tonight, which means the road trip I was planning on doing tomorrow, which is only going to be a little day trip, no big major trip or anything like that, I cannot do. Unfortunately, I was going to go for a ride over towards Phillip Island, where they do the MotoGP racing here in Australia. But yeah, I can't do that because, well, I'm not going to be able to go more than 5 k's away from my place of residence. So I'm out for a little bit of a ride today, and then we'll see. I'll probably go back via a bottle shop to get a bottle of whiskey because, well, if I'm going to be stuck inside for 5 days on my annual leave or vacation time, however you want to put it, I'm going to have some whiskey. Yeah, so some of you people who have watched the videos a couple of times may have noticed that I am not wearing my normal patched battle vest with all the bands and things and stuff on it, and this is for a very good reason. It doesn't fit me anymore. Basically, that vest is too big, and when I'm on the motorbike it's not really too much of a big deal, but it does kind of flap around, and it does get a little bit annoying. So I went down the leather vest route. I've become one of those leather vest bikers. I am not 100% sold on it. I mean, it is very generic at the moment, completely empty, but that's because I haven't committed to pulling all the patches off that other vest and sewing them onto this one if I don't necessarily just quite like it yet. Yeah, so I'm not 100% decided on this vest yet. I don't know if I like the style of it. I am used to having the higher button-up denim vest. I do wear leather jackets and things like that on the motorbike, and I am a believer of an ATGAT, all the gear all the time. It may not look like it, but this is a Kevlar Flanny. Yep, big truck. Got to get out in front of him. But yeah, what are people's opinion? Does this vest look way too generic? Or do I look, because it is very new and very bare, do I look very much like a try-hard biker boy? So I have been toying with the idea of doing a couple of things to the motorbike. Nothing major because, well, I'm not that mechanically inclined, but I would like to either put some risers on here to bring the handlebars up a bit, or maybe some apes. Yeah, nothing too big and crazy, but I'm having trouble finding aftermarket brake lines and all that sort of stuff for this bike here in Australia. And I was wondering, is there anyone out there, now this is probably going to be a fairly niche market because there's not too many, is anyone that watches this ride an old school Kawasaki Vulcan like this, whether it be the Classic, the Nomad, the Voyager, the Vaquero or anything? Has anyone put bigger apes on these without changing all the lines over? I just wonder how big I can get. I've heard a few people say 10's your limit, 12's your limit. I don't know. I just wonder, have any of you guys done it? Because that will make things a bit more comfortable for me. The bars will be up here somewhere. Basically, if you've got stock cables and stuff on a regular bike, how big apes can you get before you have to change everything out? And I'm not going to bother with internal wiring or anything like that because I just can't be bothered with that. It's a big ugly bike anyway. Might as well just keep the cables on the outside. Let's get off the freeway, well, the highway, because this is just not as fun. Yeah, so I thought I'd take just a quick little trip down through a few of these little backcountry towns we've got here. It's just basically the ones that follow along the railway line, because I've still got to get back and do stuff before all the shops close for this lockdown. So the last video I put out was, should I camp? Going off on this trip that I want to do, which I'm still planning on doing in a couple of weeks, and hopefully these restrictions that we've got, yeah, they all kind of fuck off by then, because I fucking finally get some annual leave or vacation time, and I don't want to get stuck into lockdown for it. I can tell you, I am loving this Kevlar shirt. It is letting so much breezy air through. It is great, because while it looks all dim and stuff here and overcast, it is still our summer and it is muggy as a motherfucker, so to have some air going through, it's pretty good. Alright, well, I don't think my GoPro batteries are going to last for too much longer, so I'm just going to leave this here. I might do some other things, but I'm going to at least film the outro, because I keep forgetting to do that stuff. I don't want to talk about all this sort of topics and things and blah 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 blah, and then the GoPro dies and I don't have an outro. So I'm just going to say this here, that if you're new here to the channel, thanks for checking it out. Hit a like, hit a subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you are returning, you've already done that, thank you so much. It means a whole bunch to me. You are awesome people. I love each and every one of you. Go forth, enjoy your rides, don't be a dick to one another, and have a good fucking time. Also, someone hung Winnie the Pooh. Alright, Big Rob out. And another hung teddy bear. And another one. The fuck am I missing with these backcountry towns? Fucking hell.